Okay, so you've got that dream trip to Japan on the books. Flights are set, you figured out the real pass, and now you're faced with the final boss, packing the suitcase. You're looking at the weather forecast and you see words like hot, humid, mushiatsui. We'll get to that one later. And your first instinct, of course, is to grab those shorts. But then you hesitate. Wait a minute. Is that okay in Japan? It's a question pretty much every single traveler asks themselves. So let's just get this out of the way right now. The short answer, yes. Phew, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're not going to get arrested or cause an international incident by showing your knees.
But of course, this is Japan we're talking about, right? The real answer is always a little more layered, a little more nuanced, and honestly, way more interesting. It's not just if you can wear them, it's all about the how, the when, and the where.
So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to break down Japan's unwritten dress code. The goal is to get you packing and dressing with total confidence, hitting that sweet spot between staying comfortable and being culturally respectful. Okay, before we get into the nitty-gritty, you've got to understand the foundation. It all kind of boils down to three core values. First, neatness. Your outfit should look like you put some thought into it. Second, modesty, or hikayame, which is really all about balance. And third, situational awareness. Basically, reading the room and dressing for the place you're in. Keep these three in your back pocket. All right, rule number one, and this is maybe the easiest one to grasp. The calendar is king. In Japan, fashion is tied to this season in a way that can sometimes feel even more important than the actual temperature on any given day. So let's break down the year. In winter, yeah, just forget about shorts. Not gonna happen. Spring and fall are these in-between seasons where you might see them pop up, but then you hit June through September and bam, it is peak short season. And there's a very, very good reason for that. It's not just hot. It's mushiatsui. This is such a great word. It perfectly captures that, that oppressive, sticky, can't breathe kind of heat and humidity that just drains you. During these months, believe me, shorts aren't just a fashion choice. They're a survival tool, even for the locals. Okay, so we've got the when down. Now let's talk about the where. This is rule number 2, location, location, location. This is that situational awareness value really kicking into high gear. Think of it like knowing your zones. Are you wandering around a super trendy shopping district like Harajuku, hitting a park, or grabbing some food at a casual izakaya? Shorts are totally fine. But, and this is a big but, if you're heading to a sacred temple or a beautiful shrine, or you have reservations at a fancy restaurant, that's when you'll want to opt for long pants or a skirt. It's just a simple sign of respect for the place. And, this isn't just about specific buildings. It's about whole cities, whole regions. In big, bustling cities like Tokyo and Osaka, shorts are everywhere. But in a city steeped in tradition like Kyoto, the vibe is just a bit more conservative. And if you head out into the countryside, you'll find the dress code is even more traditional, and you'll see fewer locals in shorts. Okay, so you've nailed the season. You're in the right spot. But now we get to the really subtle part. Rule number 3, style. Because it's not just that you're wearing shorts, it's what kind of shorts and how you're styling them. You see, in Japan, shorts are often treated less like a utility item for when it's hot, and more like a deliberate fashion choice that's part of a whole outfit. Notice the trend towards knee length, a more tailored fit, and nice fabrics like cotton or linen. It's all about looking put together. So what does that actually mean for you? Let's get practical. For guys, think less gym shorts and more nice chino shorts. For women, the classic fingertip rule is a great guide. And this next one is a golden rule for everyone, the balance rule. Remember that hikayame thing? If you're showing a lot of leg, maybe pair it with a top that has sleeves. It's all about that balance. Oh, and your shoes matter. Clean sneakers, yes. Flip-flops, only at the beach. And this right here, this quote really nails it. It's not about the shorts themselves. It's about the whole picture, the overall silhouette. It's about looking intentional, even when you're just dressed down for a day of sightseeing. Okay, I know, that's a lot of rules. You might be thinking, oh man, am I gonna mess this up? Don't worry. This brings us to the most important rule of all, especially for travelers. Because here's the secret weapon every tourist has, what's often called the gaijin exception. Basically, Japanese people are incredibly polite and understand you're a visitor from another culture. They don't expect you to know every single unwritten rule and are very, very forgiving. So instead of memorizing a million rules, just use your best tool, your eyes. Take a moment to just read the room. What are other people around your age wearing? How dressed up is the staff? If you're ever unsure, the safest bet is always to be a little bit more dressed up rather than too casual. It's a simple way of showing you're paying attention. Look, at the end of the day, this isn't about getting a perfect score. No one's grading you. What really matters, what people will genuinely notice and appreciate, is the thoughtful effort. That simple act of choosing the nicer shorts for dinner or having a scarf ready to cover your shoulders at a temple, that speaks volumes. So, as you're looking at that suitcase, ready to make those final packing decisions, the question really isn't, can I wear shorts? The real question is, what am I packing for? Is it only for your own comfort, or is it also for connecting with the incredible culture you're about to experience? Trust me, a little thought there goes a very, very long way.